Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. Every idea, every belief, every notion that crosses your mind is a building block of your future. The power of your thoughts is immeasurable, shaping not just your actions, but your very being. Think about it. Each morning when you wake up, your thoughts set the tone for your entire day. If you believe it's going to be a great day, you are already halfway there. If you think you can achieve something, you have taken the first step towards making it happen. Your thoughts are the seeds from which your reality grows. But let me tell you something. This is not just feel-good talk. This is a fundamental truth of human existence. What you think, you truly become. Your thoughts are not just fleeting moments in your mind. They are the blueprints of your life. Consider this. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to attract success? It's not luck. It's not chance. It's because they think success. They breathe success. They live and dream success. Their thoughts are constantly aligned with their goals, and as a result, their actions naturally follow suit. On the flip side, think about those who always seem to be stuck in a rut. More often than not, their thoughts are filled with negativity, doubt, and fear. They think failure, and so they become failure. They think limitations, and so they become limited. You have the power to change your thoughts. And in doing so, you have the power to change your life. It's not always easy, but it's always possible. Start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to their inner dialogue that's constantly running in your mind. Are your thoughts empowering you or holding you back? Are they pushing you towards your dreams or keeping you trapped in your comfort zone? Once you're aware of your thoughts, you can begin to shape them. Challenge the negative thoughts. Question the limiting beliefs. Replace them with positive, empowering thoughts. It might feel unnatural at first, but remember, you are rewiring your brain. You are creating new neural pathways that will lead you to success. Think about the greatest achievers in history. They all had one thing in common. They believed in themselves and their vision when no one else did. They thought greatness, and they became great. They thought innovation, and they became innovators. They thought change, and they became change makers. You see, your mind is like a garden. The thoughts you plant will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what will flourish. But if you plant seeds of confidence, courage, and positivity, you'll reap a harvest of success and fulfillment. But it's not just about positive thinking. It's about aligned thinking. Your thoughts need to be in harmony with your goals and values. If you want to be successful, you need to think like a successful person. If you want to be healthy, you need to think like a healthy person. If you want to be happy, you need to think like a happy person. This might sound simple, but it requires constant effort and practice. It's about training your mind, just like you would train your body. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, consciously replace it with a positive one. Every time you face a challenge, instead of thinking, I can't do this, think, how can I do this? Remember, your thoughts are not just reactions to what happens to you. They are active creators of what happens to you. They shape your perceptions, your decisions, and ultimately, your actions. And it's your actions that determine your results. Your life right now is the sum total of all the thoughts you have ever had. The relationships you're in, the job you have, the state of your health, your financial situation. All of these are direct reflections of your predominant thoughts. So if you wanted to change your life, start by changing your thoughts. You want a better job? Start thinking like someone who deserves and can handle a better job. If you want better relationships, start thinking thoughts of love, understanding, and compassion. If you want better health, start thinking thoughts of vitality and wellness. It's not enough to just think these thoughts once in a while. You need to make them your default mode of thinking. You need to saturate your mind with them until they become your automatic response to every situation. This is where many people falter. They have a positive thought or two and expect their lives to change overnight. But that's not how it works. Just like you can't expect to get fit by going to the gym once. You can't expect to transform your life by having a few positive thoughts. It's about consistency. It's about persistence. About making positive, empowering thoughts your habitual way of thinking. And yes, it takes time. It takes effort. But is not your life worth that effort? Think about the areas of your life where you're not satisfied. Now, be honest with yourself. What kind of thoughts do you typically have about these areas, chances are you will find a direct correlation between your thoughts and your results. If you are constantly thinking about how difficult it is to lose weight, guess what? Losing weight will continue to be difficult for you. If you are always thinking about how you are not good enough for a promotion, guess what? You probably won't get that promotion. But flip those thoughts around. Start thinking about how you're becoming healthier and fitter every day. Start thinking about how you are constantly improving your skills and becoming more valuable to your company. Watch how your reality begins to shift. Now, I'm not saying that just by thinking positively, everything in your life will magically fall into place. That's not how it works. Your thoughts are the starting point, not the end point. They set the direction, but you still need to take action. However, when your thoughts are aligned with your goals, taking action becomes so much easier. You are no longer fighting against yourself. You are no longer sabotaging your own efforts with negative self-talk. Instead, your thoughts are propelling you forward, giving you the motivation and the confidence to take the necessary steps. Your thoughts are like the steering wheel of your life. They determine your direction. Your actions are like the engine. They provide the power to move. You need both to reach your destination. But here's something crucial to understand. Your thoughts don't just affect you. They affect everyone around you. Your thoughts shape your words, your behavior, your energy, and these, in turn, influence the people in your life. If you are constantly thinking negative thoughts, you will likely come across as pessimistic or cynical. This energy will repel positive people and opportunities from your life. On the other hand, if your thoughts are predominantly positive and empowering, you will radiate an energy that attracts like-minded individuals and favorable circumstances. This is why it's so important to be mindful of your thoughts, not just for your own sake, but for the sake of those around you. Your thoughts have the power to uplift or bring down not just yourself, but your family, your friends, your colleagues. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles that prevent people from achieving their dreams. But what is fear really? It's just a thought that you have given power to, a thought that you have allowed to control you. You have the power to change that thought. You have the power to reframe fear into excitement. You have the power to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to your comfort. When you change your thoughts about fear, you change your relationship with fear. And when you change your relationship with fear, you open up a world of possibilities that were previously closed off to you. Think about all the amazing things you could achieve if fear was not holding you back. Think about the person you could become if you weren't limited by your fears. That person is within you waiting to be unleashed. And it all starts with your thoughts. Many people are paralyzed by the thought of failure. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every successful person has failed numerous times. The difference is in how they think about failure. Instead of thinking of failure as a dead end, think of it as feedback. Instead of thinking I failed, think I learned. This simple shift in thinking can transform failure from something to be feared into something to be embraced. When you change your thoughts about failure, you change your approach to challenges. You become more willing to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, to try new things. And it's in this space of growth and experimentation that true success is found. Move on to the power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative thoughts you can cultivate. When you think thoughts of gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. This simple shift can dramatically change your perception of your life. Start each day by thinking about 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a comfortable bed, or a kind word from a friend. As you make this a habit, you will find that your mind naturally starts to look for the positive in every situation. This doesn't mean ignoring the challenges in your life. It means approaching those challenges from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. It means facing difficulties with a sense of, I have what it takes to handle this, rather than, why is this happening to me? Your mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. This is why visualization is such a powerful tool. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, your mind starts to believe it's possible. And when your mind believes something is possible, it finds ways to make it happen. Spend time each day visualizing your ideal life. See yourself living in your dream home, working at your dream job, enjoying your ideal relationships. Feel the emotions associated with these achievements. The more real you can make it in your mind, the more your subconscious will work towards making it a reality. But remember, visualization alone is not enough. It needs to be coupled with action. Think of visualization as creating a mental blueprint, but you still need to do the work of building the house. Move on to the power of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself. They are a way of reprogramming your subconscious mind. When you consistently think and say these positive statements, you start to believe them. And when you believe them, you start to act in alignment with them. Create affirmations that resonate with you. Statements like I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to, or I'm worthy of love and respect can be powerful tools for changing your self-perception. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when you wake up and before you go to sleep. These are times when your subconscious mind is most receptive. Now let's address the elephant in the room, negative thoughts. We all have them. It's part of being human. The goal is not to eliminate negative thoughts entirely. That's not realistic. The goal is to become aware of them, to challenge them, and to not let them control you. When a negative thought comes up, don't try to push it away. Instead, acknowledge it. Then question it. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is there another way to look at the situation? Often, you will find that negative thoughts are based on assumptions or fears that don't hold up under scrutiny. Remember, you are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts. You have the power to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. This is a crucial distinction. When you realize that you are not at the mercy of your thoughts, but rather the master of them, you reclaim your power. The concept of a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. When you have a growth mindset, you think in terms of, I can learn this rather than I'm not good at this. A growth mindset opens up a world of possibilities. It allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to your self-esteem. It encourages you to persist in the face of setbacks because you believe that with effort, you can improve. Cultivate thoughts that support a growth mindset. Instead of thinking I'm not creative, think I'm developing my creativity. Instead of thinking I'm bad at public speaking, think I'm improving my public speaking skills with every presentation I give. The power of your thoughts in shaping your relationships. The way you think about others greatly influences how you interact with them. If you constantly think negative thoughts about someone, you will likely treat them with suspicion or hostility, even if unconsciously. This, in turn, will likely elicit negative behavior from them, confirming your initial thoughts. On the other hand, if you think positively about someone, looking for their good qualities and assuming the best about their intentions, you will treat them with warmth and respect. This often brings out the best in people, again, confirming your initial thoughts. This doesn't mean ignoring genuine issues in relationships. It means approaching those issues from a place of understanding and compassion rather than judgment and blame. It means thinking, how can we solve this together? Rather than, why are they always like this? Move on to the power of your thoughts in shaping your health. Your mind and body are intimately connected. Your thoughts can literally change your physiology. When you think stressful thoughts, your body releases stress hormones. When you think calm, peaceful thoughts, your body relaxes. This is why practices like meditation and mindfulness are so powerful. They train you to become aware of your thoughts and to cultivate thoughts that promote peace and well-being. Think of your mind as the control center for your body. The thoughts you feed it directly impact your physical health. Your thoughts about your abilities, your worth, and your potential greatly influence your professional life. If you think you are not qualified for a position, you probably won't even apply. If you think you are not worthy of a raise, you probably won't ask for one. Flip those thoughts around. Start thinking, I have valuable skills to offer, and I deserve to be compensated fairly for my work. Watch how these thoughts translate into confidence in interviews and assertiveness in salary negotiations. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality not just through some mystical process, but through very practical means. They influence your behavior, your decisions, your interactions with others, And these, in turn, shape your circumstances. Many people have limiting beliefs about money that hold them back from financial success. Thoughts like money is the root of all evil, rich people are greedy, can subconsciously sabotage your financial efforts. Instead, cultivate thoughts that support financial abundance. Think of money as a tool for creating value and improving lives. Think of wealth as a result of providing value to others. These thoughts will guide you towards financial decisions and actions that align with creating wealth. Curious thoughts open up new worlds of possibility. When you think, I wonder how that works, or I would like to learn more about that, you set yourself on a path of growth and discovery. Cultivate curious thoughts. They keep your mind active and engaged and often lead to unexpected opportunities. When you think compassionately about yourself and others, you create an environment of understanding and support. Instead of harshly judging yourself for mistakes, think, what can I learn from this? Instead of getting angry at others' shortcomings, think everyone is fighting their own battles. Remember, the goal is not to be positive all the time. That's not realistic or even desirable. The goal is to be aware of your thoughts and to consciously choose thoughts that serve you and others. Your thoughts about your place in the world, your unique gifts, and the impact you want to make greatly influence the direction of your life. If you think your actions don't matter, you're likely to live passively. But if you think you have the power to make a difference, you are more likely to take action and create positive change. Think about the legacy you want to leave. Think about the values you want to embody. Let these thoughts guide your decisions and actions. When you align your thoughts with a sense of purpose, you infuse your life with meaning and direction. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way. It's not the challenges themselves, but how you think about them that determines whether you bounce back or break down. When faced with adversity, think, this is temporary, and I've overcome challenges before, and I can do it again. These thoughts build your resilience muscle, making you stronger and more capable with each obstacle you overcome. Your thoughts can either stifle or stimulate your creative potential. If you think, I'm not creative, you will likely shy away from creative pursuits. But if you think creativity is a skill I can develop, you open yourself up to a world of creative possibilities. Cultivate thoughts that nurture your creativity. Think there's always another way to look at this. Or what if I combine these two unrelated ideas? These thoughts spark your imagination and lead to innovative solutions. Your thoughts about the nature of existence, your place in the universe, and your connection to something greater than yourself profoundly influence your spiritual journey. When you think about the vastness of the cosmos and your role within it, you open yourself to profound insights and a deeper sense of purpose. Cultivate thoughts that align with your spiritual beliefs, whatever they may be. These thoughts can provide comfort in difficult times, guidance in moments of uncertainty, and a sense of connection to something larger than yourself. Consider how your thoughts shape your perception of time. Do you think of time as a scarce resource that's always slipping away, or as an abundant gift to be used wisely? Your thoughts about time influence how you prioritize your activities, how you balance work and leisure, and how you approach your goals. Think of time as an ally, not an enemy. This shift in thinking can reduce stress and increase your productivity and enjoyment of life. Reflect on how your thoughts influence your adaptability. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt is crucial. If you think change is threatening, you will resist new situations and struggle to keep up. But if you think change brings new opportunities, you will be more likely to embrace new challenges and thrive in dynamic environments. Cultivate thoughts that make you flexible and open to change. Consider the power of your thoughts in shaping your self-discipline. When you think, I have control over my actions, you are more likely to make choices that align with your long-term goals, even when they are difficult in the short term. Your thoughts about willpower and self-control directly impact your ability to form good habits and break bad ones. Examine how your thoughts shape your approach to learning. If you think making mistakes means I'm failing, you will be less likely to take risks and try new things. But if you think mistakes are opportunities for growth, you will approach learning with curiosity and resilience. These thoughts can transform your educational experiences and your approach to personal development. Reflect on how your thoughts influence your social connections. The way you think about friendship, community, and belonging shapes your social life. If you think people can't be trusted, you will likely isolate yourself. But if you think connections enrich my life, you will be more open to forming and nurturing relationships. Your thoughts about others can create barriers or bridges in your social interactions. Consider the impact of your thoughts on your physical environment. How you think about your living space, your possessions, and your relationship with the material world influences how you interact with your surroundings. Thoughts like "my home is a sanctuary" or "I'm a steward of the earth" can lead to actions that create a more harmonious and sustainable living environment. Examine how your thoughts shape your sense of personal power. When you think "I am the author of my life story," you take responsibility for your choices and actions. This thought empowers you to create change in your life rather than waiting for circumstances to change. It shifts you from a reactive to a proactive mindset. Reflect on how your thoughts influence your perception of success. Your definition of success, shaped by your thoughts, determines your goals and how you measure your progress. If you think success is only about financial wealth, you might miss out on other forms of richness in life. But if you think success is living in alignment with my values, you open yourself to a more holistic and fulfilling definition of achievement. Consider how your thoughts shape your approach to conflict. If you think conflict is always negative, you might avoid necessary confrontations or struggle to assert your boundaries. But if you think conflict can lead to growth and understanding, you are more likely to approach disagreements constructively. These thoughts influence your relationships, your work life, and your personal development. Examine how your thoughts influence your sense of gratitude. When you habitually think "I have enough" or "there is beauty in every day," you cultivate a sense of abundance and appreciation. These thoughts can transform your experience of life, helping you find joy in simple moments and strength in difficult times. Reflect on how your thoughts shape your approach to aging. If you think getting older means declining, you might resist the natural process of aging and miss out on the wisdom and perspective that come with years. But if you think each year brings new opportunities for growth, you can approach aging with grace and enthusiasm. Consider the power of your thoughts in shaping your legacy. What you think about the mark you want to leave on the world influences your choices and actions every day. Thoughts like "my actions ripple out into the world," or "I can make a positive difference," can inspire you to live with purpose and intentionality. Examine how your thoughts influence your relationship with nature. Your thoughts about the natural world shape how you interact with it. If you think "I am separate from nature," you might treat the environment as something to be conquered or exploited. But if you think "I am part of the natural world," you are more likely to act as a steward of the environment. Reflect on how your thoughts shape your approach to personal growth. If you think "I am a finished product," you might resist opportunities for development. But if you think "I am always evolving," you open yourself to continuous learning and improvement. These thoughts influence how you approach challenges, feedback, and new experiences. How your thoughts influence your sense of community. Your thoughts about your role in society, your responsibilities to others, and the value of collective action shape your civic engagement. Thoughts like "my voice matters" or "together we can create change" can inspire you to actively participate in your community and contribute to the greater good. Examine how your thoughts shape your approach to technology. In our increasingly digital world, your thoughts about technology influence how you use it and how it impacts your life. If you think technology is controlling my life, you might feel overwhelmed and resistant. But if you think technology is a tool I can use wisely, you are more likely to harness its benefits while maintaining a healthy. How your thoughts influence your approach to forgiveness. Your thoughts about mistakes, redemption, and human nature shape your ability to forgive others and yourself. If you think holding on to anger only hurts me, you are more likely to find peace through forgiveness. These thoughts can profoundly impact your relationships and your emotional well-being. Consider the power of your thoughts in shaping your approach to decision-making. If you think every decision must be perfect, you might struggle with analysis paralysis. But if you think "I can learn from any outcome," you are more likely to make decisions confidently and adapt as needed. These thoughts influence your ability to navigate life's many choices. Examine how your thoughts shape your sense of personal identity. Your thoughts about who you are, what you are capable of, and how you fit into the world form the core of your self-concept. If you think I am constantly evolving, you allow yourself the freedom to grow and change. These thoughts influence how you present yourself to the world and how you interpret your experiences. How your thoughts influence your approach to health and wellness. Your thoughts about your body, nutrition, and self-care shape your health behaviors. If you think my body is a temple, you are more likely to make choices that support your well-being. These thoughts can impact your physical health, energy levels, and overall quality of life. How your thoughts shape your approach to personal finance. Your thoughts about money, wealth, and financial security influence your spending, saving, and investing habits. If you think I can create abundance, you are more likely to take positive financial actions. These thoughts can significantly impact your financial well-being and life opportunities. Examine how your thoughts influence your creativity and innovation. Your thoughts about your creative abilities and the nature of innovation shape your approach to problem-solving and self-expression. If you think creativity is a muscle that can be strengthened, you are more likely to engage in creative pursuits and find innovative solutions. How your thoughts shape your approach to leadership, whether in your personal life, community, or workplace. Your thoughts about leadership influence how you guide and inspire others. If you think a leader's role is to empower others, you are more likely to foster collaboration and growth in those around you. Consider the power of your thoughts in shaping your resilience. Your thoughts about adversity, strength, and recovery influence your ability to bounce back from setbacks. If you think challenges make me stronger, you are more likely to persevere in the face of difficulties. These thoughts can be the difference between giving up and pushing through to success. Examine how your thoughts shape your approach to time management. Your thoughts about the nature of time and productivity influence how you structure your days and prioritize your tasks. If you think I have enough time for what truly matters, you are more likely to focus on your most important goals and find a sense of balance. How your thoughts influence your approach to personal boundaries. Your thoughts about self-worth, relationships, and personal space shape your ability to set and maintain healthy boundaries. If you think it's okay to prioritize my own needs, you are more likely to create relationships and situations that respect your well-being. Consider how your thoughts shape your approach to lifelong learning. Your thoughts about knowledge, skill acquisition, and personal development influence your willingness to continue learning throughout your life. If you think there's always more to discover, you are more likely to remain curious and engaged regardless of your age or circumstances. Examine how your thoughts influence your sense of global citizenship. Your thoughts about your place in the world, cultural diversity, and global issues shape your engagement with the broader human community. If you think my actions have global impact, you're more likely to make choices that consider the wider world. How your thoughts shape your approach to mindfulness and presence. Your thoughts about the present moment, awareness, and mental focus influence your ability to live mindfully. If you think this moment is all I have, you are more likely to fully engage with your experiences and find peace in the present. Consider the power of your thoughts in shaping your legacy. Your thoughts about the mark you want to leave on the world, the values you want to embody, and the impact you want to have on others influence the choices you make every day. If you think my life can inspire others, you are more likely to live in a way that positively influences those around you.